So Otto's back in town. And then remember how you said it doesn't matter, he can't do nothing? Well, he's I don't know if you've been to Otto's, but he's making a new Otto's right outside of Otto's.
Yeah, he texted me
25%, $20 bullshit.
texted me, hey mate, opening up a shop right next door. It's called Otto, Real Autos. Wondering if you want to buy 25% for $20. Let me know. And I said, I'm good, thanks. Listen, if Otto's plan is to come and open up a shop right next to Otto's called the Real Autos, we just wash our hands with it. There's no reason for us to deal with that.
So
absolutely,
I asked who's gonna work. So I went there to meet with him, right? I wanted to sort of see where his head was at, and then just like sort of explain what's been happening from, at least from my point of view.
Yep.
And he had James Arsenal, Jalen, and Mila standing there at his little new Autos. And when I asked who's going to be working, who's going to be running new Autos for him, he said Mila, and Mila confirmed it, like just standing there. So they're probably going to poach people from it,
guys.
from Autos. I mean,
just fucking. We should just get out. Like you just take all the money in shares and just
we should
never
just
work
take
with these people
everything,
again.
fire everybody, and get out of this business.
And be done
I
with
agree
that
with
fucking
Harry.
Shit.
Hear me
Fuck
out.
this.
Because they're gonna have a shop right next door, right? That's what their plan
There's
is.
no point. There's literally
There's no point to make a profitable company, right? But what if we do the opposite?
Oh no, I love the pettiness, but do you really want to be intertwined in this bullshit? Why don't we just take everything out and we just run the gas station there and we fucking hike the prices, because that shit's still printing money.
I'm hearing that you gave her everything she wanted.
Yeah, of course I did.
But she's still doing this shit.
Oh, I don't need to get into it. You are a smart man. You are a smart man.
You give it to me, and then I run repairs at $100. I make gas free, and I do it as long as I can afford it.
Yeah, model, they really fucking pissed you off. What the fuck they say to you?
Okay, I do like. Okay, I like this.
I'm gonna be honest. Otto, I don't know what the fuck happened to Otto. He's literally killed people for less than James has done, and then he's gonna sit there and like have James's little lapdog curled up at his feet. I don't understand what the fuck's going on in his fucking coke-addled mind.
Okay, so run it by me. You want to
just
undercut everything they do, and then hopefully drive the traffic there.
I don't even care about the traffic. I care about them having no traffic or less traffic.
Yeah, no, they're not going to have any traffic if he's making it the cheapest, right? They're going to go to this
is
place.
Such a Leslie move. Holy sh!
I love it.
And the thing is, we could technically afford to run it for free if you think about it.
I mean, we can literally run it for free for at least a year.
One of the things that Otto kept trying to grasp on, and he did this like schoolyard bullshit about like he was trying to confirm what the percentages were, what like when they were changed, what was agreed on, and then he said something like, yeah, we all agreed that we'd have a say in any changes that happen or whatever, right? And then he said, well, I don't agree that I'm saying you can't sell your 25%. And then he's like, no, you said that we all have to agree on it. All these people here, these are 3 witnesses, all these fucking dog shit criminal losers that he's surrounded by. So I went back and I looked at the books. There's an investment from Dean, which I actually didn't know. Dean invested. So Dean was invested from the start. It wasn't something that he didn't invest in. Dean was invested. Leslie was invested. I was invested. And then there's a transaction from Otto saying 4 months of work. So, I mean, looking at the books, I don't really see an investment from Otto anywhere. So I don't know that he even owns a percentage. There was no contract, right?
Holy shit, Marlo, they really pissed you off. So there was a transaction of Dean investing, Leslie, and you, but not Otto.
Yeah, there's 200,000 from all 4 of us, to be clear, but Otto says for 4 months of work.
Well, he would lose that in court.
We would or he would?
Oh, he would, right?
I don't know, Tim.
I'd have to look at the specifics.
There's no contract anywhere stating any ownership. He's never been paid out dividends. The only people that have been paid out dividends are me and Cerberus. So there's no transactional proof that he's been paid a dividend for any stake that he has. The money coming in, yes, it was the same as our investments, but it wasn't listed as an investment. It was listed as 4 months of work.
Now, Marlo, you really want to do this?
I mean, you should,
I mean, we can.
I feel like you've been kind of invested in this whole Autos thing from the beginning.
I know. I've been out for a while, Harry.
Yeah. The thing is, Marlo, you did check out, right? Look. Yeah. I'm not. Listen, if you want to dive into this, just know that Like you're my boy. You're part of Cerberus. I'm gonna support you, but I ain't gonna get involved in the drama that'll come with it.
Yeah.
No, you know me. I just don't get involved in that kind of shit. And if Otto's plan is to open the real Ottos next to Ottos, like it just screams drama.
Mm.
I'll get involved though, Marlo. I'll be by your side if you do want to do it.
You'll be there.
Because
standing
quite
with me?
frankly, I've had enough about this fucking James Arsenal guy. I think it's time,
Oh no, James Arsenal. We're picking him up. He's on the list.
Yeah, I mean, it's about.
It's been a long time coming for that piece of shit. He's on the list.
But I mean, yeah, Lang ain't gonna give you a hand, Molly. He's a fucking man. He's too busy. But I'll happily help.
I mean, logistics, right? The logistics are if they move, they're most likely going to take a lot of their people because they've created like a community there. We'd still have to be able to pay mechanics a fair enough wage that they're not just going to work somewhere else. They would most likely be getting, more government-funded tickets because they're going to have more repairs since ours are going to be cheaper. Most likely, a lot of the city's going to be coming to Ottos if we do that.
So who owns Autos right now?
Cerberus does.
What, 100%?
Well, we own the majority. Well, I mean, I guess that would have to be figured out in court now, according to tomorrow's information, right?
I mean, yes and no. I don't see him pursuing shit, but
yeah, I mean, he's not gonna take this to court. It's fucking Otto. I'll just fucking, put some heroin in his fucking veins, and he'll be gone for 6 months.
I mean, what's the other option? Just shutting it down or selling?
We shut it. This is the other option. Is a long term. We shut it down, shut the mechanic shop down. We run the gas station because that's always going to be producing money. And then when the real Ottos inevitably fails, because Otto will never be around, we just reopen Ottos again.
Hear me out. What if we sell the car sales to Mushkin Motors?
They've been looking
for that sort of shit for a long time.
Yeah, they actually true.
We sell that to Mushkin's Motors. We drop the mechanic shop, just do gas and car sales.
Oh, just do gas and car sales, and we focus on PDM. PDM prints so much fucking money. I think a lot of people forget about that as well.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll have a downfall though. I feel as long as Mila and that James guy are around, they'll keep that repair shop running.
They'll keep it running, but here's the thing: what did Otto promise Mila?
I'm assuming everything you did, but James for no strings attached, and maybe more than 25.
And who else is involved in this?
Jalen. So it's probably going to be through H&O, I'd assume.
Do you think Jalen and Mila would be equal partners?
Probably.
She's going to be strong armed by Jalen. That's just natural.
Nah, I mean, she'll probably be running it. I don't think it'll be. I don't know if it's under H&O. I have no idea. It's.
What do you mean under H&O?
Well, because Jalen's there, and Jalen and Otto run H&O.
Oh, so what is this an H? So it's a mechanic. I'm confused. It's a mechanic shop, right? Or are they going to be selling cars, doing everything that Otto's does?
Everything.
Like what? They're going to be doing everything that Otto's currently does.
You can have a gas station. Probably.
I mean,
there's no more gas stations.
Y'all don't have legislation about people like fucking starting up a Girl Scout company and then selling like mechanic parts. Like, can they just pivot as a business?
They'd have to adjust their business proposal for that.
Yeah,
guys,
so
we own the material market too. Like, you think the real Ottos is ever going to see a lick of materials from Sionis?
I'm gonna be honest, they don't
Lexi
go
already
Sionis.
said that. Lexi already said that.
Ottos does not go through Sionis. That's impossible. I think that's impossible.
They go through a bunch of private people that they've created relationships.
There's still private
over.
people doing that shit? Because last I heard is they disappeared.
I think. I mean, I have to look. You'd be better off asking Lexi because there'd be obviously like transactions and shit. But I'm pretty sure that they still got a stream of people because they pay more than most people. Like, that's been the thing for Autos is we pay more for things and then we charge less for things. That's why it thrives.
See, interesting. The thing is this
business proposal for real Autos, right?
Probably not. No.
So why not just have the cops shut them down?
Well, that's the thing, guys. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is gonna be a messy. Like, this. Come on, we're this is all gonna be done unconventionally. You know what I'm saying?
I could cause havoc in that place. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but we have to think strategically here, right? I'm not opposed to causing havoc, and I'm not opposed to choking them the fuck out. But we have to ask ourselves: is how dirty is this gonna get?
Oh, it's gonna get dirty. But do they not piss you the fuck off, Lang? Do they not gonna?
Oh, I cannot wait to fire Mila. I cannot wait to kill James Arsenal. I cannot wait.
I mean, yeah, the longer that she's at Otto's, the longer that she's just gonna say, "Hey, by the way, we're all gonna move to this shop, right?" So
I'll fire her right now. Not even fucking. I don't even send her a text. Do that right now, Marlo. I'll do it right now.
I was gonna say, why don't you kick all these people off the books, fire them?
I would take everyone off the books first before you start messaging shit, because they could wipe.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'll fire them and I won't even send a message. That's how you send a message.
Saying I would get rid of everybody first and then send a message, just so there's not other people that have stash access and shit.
Yeah, I'm looking at bank. Is Mila the only one with bank access?
I can call a judge.
Let's call a judge. Hear that? I will fire. I'm doing it. Do I fire everybody? Guys, we need to make this decision together. Do I fire everybody right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then pay out any shares that are owed. You know?
I think we do Mushkin Motors out of Autos. I mean, if they're down for it.
The thing is, from what Marlo said, like, Dean and Leslie aren't here to collect their shares, unless Otto has like some kind of weird thing in handwriting that, you know, the worst comes to worst, we just have to pay out Otto. Mila and James, we don't got to pay them shit. You can just fire their asses. They're not owed anything.
Gone. James been gone.
Just fucking fire them all.
That's the thing. Is like Otto is like sitting there saying, "Oh, I'm gonna screw you over. You're not gonna be able to sell this shit." It's like, I don't give a fuck. I've been not giving.
That's the thing, guys. We don't really. They have no leverage because we don't care about. Like I care about Autos.
Keeping it running for literally for Mila.
For Mila. That's the only reason I cared about Autos. And I was doing everything in my power to have her get what she wanted.
Yeah.
Obviously, I was going to make her, you know, sweat a little bit about it because, you know, at the end of the day, it's business. But that's the only reason I was keeping that shit going was for her. So, like, they have no leverage. Like, you know what I mean? And that's it.